Hello. Today we're going to be in John chapter 6, verse 41. The Jews then murmured at him because he said, I am the bread which came down from heaven. So they are murmuring. They are saying things like, I cannot believe he said that. Who is he to call himself the bread? They were not amazed at his doctrine. They were not amazed and excited because of what he told them. No, they were being skeptical. In a way, they were kind of making fun of him. Now, he mentioned that he was the bread several verses ago. And since then, he told them that if they'll come to him, that they will have everlasting life. But they didn't even listen to that. They were just concerned that he called himself the bread that came from heaven. They were not wanting the truth. Sometimes people are not looking for the truth. They're looking for an argument. Or they're looking to prove that you are wrong. Because already in their mind and in their heart, they believe you are wrong. If people come to Jesus looking for the truth, they will find the truth. And these folks, they were murmuring. They had a bad attitude, and they did not believe. Now, they saw a miracle, but the miracle that Jesus did with the 5 loaves and the 2 fishes, that wasn't what impressed them. What they were excited about was because they had a free meal. And so now they're murmuring at Jesus. And they said, is not this Jesus, the son of Joseph, whose father and mother we know? How is it then that he saith, I came down from heaven? They know who Jesus is. They know his father Joseph. Actually, it was his earthly father, only, I guess in a way, his stepfather. But his true father from heaven, they did not know. And they knew Mary, his mother. They knew Jesus lived as a carpenter's son and as a carpenter. So they saw the human side of Jesus. And many people see that. They believe he was a good man. They believe he was born and he lived on this earth. And some people even believe that he did many miracles. Some believe he was a prophet. But Jesus is so much more than that. Jesus came from heaven. Jesus is the Son of God. And we've talked about that before. And this book of John speaks of that over and over again. Jesus' beginning was not in a manger. Jesus always was. His beginning as a human was in a manger. But he's always been God. When he was placed in that manger by his human mother Mary, he was God. When he died on the cross, he was God. When he rose again the 3rd day, he was God. And today, he is God. But the Jews, they didn't understand that. And many people today, they do not understand that. They will accept that Jesus was a good man, but they will not accept that Jesus is God. So they're asking, how did he come from heaven when he's got a dad and a mom that we see with our eyes? Well, he came from heaven because God the Father sent him from heaven to be born of a Virgin Mary and to die on the cross for our sins. And so Jesus therefore answered and said unto them, Murmur not among yourselves. So he hears them. And even though maybe they were secretly talking, and maybe they were whispering, Jesus says, murmur not among yourselves. We have to remember something. Even though the people do not believe Jesus, even though many times they murmur, and even though many times they even make fun of him, and even though ultimately they killed him, always he loved them. And always he wanted them to receive and to believe the truth. And even now, even though they're murmuring, he's still trying to tell them and letting them know the truth of who he is. That's our lesson for today. I'll see you next time.